welcome to TVN 24 Hours. In this program, we will have the honor of interviewing three of the best athletes in their respective sports from the Olympics. Without further ado, heading for the study.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your special segment today. We have a very special guest with us, a legendary tennis player who has recently announced his retirement from the sport. Please welcome Martin Meri. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Meri, you had an incredible career in tennis. How do you feel to finally retire?
It's a mix of emotions, honestly. There is a sense of relief, but also a bit of sadness. Tennis has been such a whole part of my life for so long. And it's strange to think that I won't be competing anymore. But I'm also excited for the next chapter.
Understandably, can you share with us what led to your decision to retire?
It was combination of factors. Physical, my body has been telling me that it's time to stop. The constant travel and intense training have taken a toll mentally. I feel like I've achieved everything I see out to my in my career. It would feel like the right time to step away and focus on another aspect of my life.
You had many memorable moments on the court. Is there one match or tournament that out to you the most?
There are so many, but if I had to choose winning my first Grand Slam, my first Grand Slam, um, is the most special. It was dream come true and the validation of our hard work and sacrifice. That moment will always have a special place in my heart.
That's fantastic achievement. Looking back, what do you think was the key to your success in such a competitive sport?
I think I was a combination of disciplines, determination, and the support of my team and family. Tennis is a much mental game. It's a physical one. Having the right mindset was crucial. Also, never being afraid to adapt and learn from both wins and losses helped me stay at the top on my game. Learn from this is the tennis is very difficult.
Now that you retired, what are your plans for the future?
For the future, I am looking forward to spending more time with my family and exploring interests that they have time for during my career. I am also interested in coaching and mentoring young players. I want to give back to the sport that has helped me so much.
That's wonderful to hear. Do you have any advice for aspiring tennis players who look up to you?
My advice will be to work hard and stay focused, but also to enjoy the journey. Tennis can be demanding, but it's important to have fun and appreciate the experience along the way. Surround yourself with a good support system and never stop learning and improving.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and experience with us, Mary. We wish you all the best in your retirement and future endeavors.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
And welcome to show. Today we are excited to have an accomplished swimmer with us. Please welcome Gustavo. It's a great to have you here.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Let's dive right in. Can you tell us a bit about how you got started in swimming?
Sure. I started swimming when I was about 6 years old. My parents want me to learn how to swim for safety reasons. But I quickly fell in love with this sport. By the time I was 8, I was competing in local swim meets.
That's wonderful. What do you think drew you to swimming more than other sports?
I think it was a combination of the challenge and the solitude. Swimming is very individual sport, and I like the idea that my success depends on my own effort and dedication. Plus, there's something very calming about being in the water.
Absolutely. Can you tell us about a particularly memorable moment in your swimming?
One of the most memorable moments for me was winning my first national championship. I had training so hard for that race. When I touched the wall and saw my time, I was overwhelmed with emotion. It was a culmination of years of hard work and dedication.
That sounds incredible. Speaking of training, what does a typical training day look like for you?
A typical training day starts early in the morning with a 2 hours swimming session. After that, I usually have a break for breakfast and some rest. In the afternoon, I hit the gym to strength training, followed by another swim session. In the evening, it's pretty intense, but it's necessary to stay competitive at the highest level.
It sounds great. How do you stay motivated with such a demanding schedule?
Staying motivated can be tough, but I set small goals for myself along the way. I also have a great support system, including my coach, family, and teammates, who help keep me focused and inspired. Plus, I always remind myself of why I started swimming in the first place and the joy it brings me.
That's a great Mendes. Lastly, what advice would you give to young?
My advice would to be stay dedicated and never give up, even when things get tough. Swimming requires a lot of hard work, perseverance, but it's important to enjoy the journey and celebrate the small victories along the way. Surround yourself with positive influence and always strive to improve no matter how small the progress may seem.
Thank you so much for sharing your insights and experience with you, Gustavo. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being here. Welcome everyone. Good evening. Tonight we have the pleasure of speaking with the star of today match, the one and only Nicolas El Pollo Darridge. Congratulations on a fantastic performance.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Let's start with the obvious question. How does it feel to be named the player of the match?
It feels amazing. I'm really happy with my performance and even more thrilled that we could secure the win for the team. It's always a great feeling to contribute to a victory.
You scored 2 goals today and assisted another. Can you walk us through your thought process during these key moments?
Sure, for the first goals, I saw an opening in the fence and decided to take the shot early. Luckily, I went in for the second goal, it was all about timing and being in the right place at the right time. As for the assist, I noticed my teammate making a run and just tried to put in the ball in a position where he could finish it off. I'm glad it all worked out.
It's definitely did. Your teamwork and coordination on the field were exceptional. How important is teamwork to you and your style to play?
Teamwork is everything. Football is a team sport and no individual can succeed without the support and cooperation of their teammates. We practice together, strategies together, and win together. I always try to play for the team, not just for myself.
Speaking of teamwork, the chemistry between you and your teammate seemed particularly strong today. What do you attribute that to?
We've been working really hard in training to improve our understanding of each other play styles, and communication on and off the pitch is key. We spend a lot of time together, but during training and outside of it, which helps with that chemistry and trust.
It certainly shows. Looking ahead, what are your goals for the rest of the season?
Our main goal is to win the league. Personally, I want to keep improving my game and help the team as much as I can. If I can contribute when with more goals and assists, that would be great, but ultimately it's all about the team's success.
That's a great mindset. One last question. Do you have any message for the fans who have been supporting you through the season?
Absolutely. I want to thank all the fans for the incredible support. Your energy and patience mean a lot of us, and we could do this without you. We'll keep working hard to make you proud. Thank you for always being there for us.
Thank you, Pollo. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Congratulations again on being named the player of the match, and best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you. It was great talking with you.